What happens when the rumble of the American motorcycle meets the silent hum of an electric revolution, and Donald Trump is at the center of it all? Welcome to Motor Heaven, where we ride into the fast lane of everything motorcycle, from old-school cruisers to cutting-edge EV tech, and yes, even the politics revving under the surface. This channel is built for riders who care about more than just horsepower. If it affects your bike, your freedom, or your ride, on the road or in Washington, we're talking about it. Today, we're diving deep into a question that's splitting the motorcycle world in two. What would a Trump-led future mean for electric motorcycles? Would he stall the EV shift, or is there a political path forward where both sides of the road meet? Strap on your helmet, because this one's not just about machines. It's about identity, freedom, and who gets to decide the future of riding. From Harley-Davidson's LiveWire to Zero motorcycles, electric bikes have gone from niche to next-gen. With climate change concerns and government incentives, the industry is revving up toward an electric future. But not all riders are thrilled, especially those who see their bikes as more than just a ride. It's a lifestyle, and for many, politics plays a role. Donald Trump has never been shy about his views on green energy. Throughout his presidency, he rolled back environmental regulations, pushed for fossil fuel development, and criticized electric vehicle mandates. In 2025, he's still framing the EV movement as part of a liberal agenda. That includes electric motorcycles. To many of his supporters, especially among the motorcycle crowd, this message resonates. It's about freedom of choice, skepticism of government overreach, and keeping that V-twin rumble alive. Harley-Davidson's launch of the LiveWire shocked some of its core audience. While the bike performs well, many traditional riders see electric as a betrayal of the Harley spirit. Trump has previously positioned himself as a champion of real American manufacturing, and gas-powered Harleys fit that mold. This creates a tension. Can iconic American brands go electric without losing their base? Would a Trump administration support them or pressure them to stick to internal combustion? In 2025, government policy is everything. Biden's Inflation Reduction Act and clean energy tax credits are pushing manufacturers toward EVs. Trump, however, has called for cutting these incentives and returning to energy independence through oil and gas. For motorcycle companies and riders, the stakes are high. Under a Trump presidency or influence in Congress, we could see a rollback of EV incentives, looser emission standards, and even pressure against global climate commitments. At the core of this debate is freedom. Many riders see electric mandates as government telling them how to ride. Trump taps into that with promises to put the people back in charge and save American jobs, often implying a return to traditional industries. On the other side, EV advocates argue electric bikes are the future, faster, cleaner, and still badass. But will that message reach riders who feel politically alienated by the green transition? The motorcycle world is at a crossroads. On one side, tradition, sound, and steel. On the other, silence, speed, and sustainability. And in the middle, politics, policies, and Donald Trump. Whether you ride a Harley with pipes that shake the street or you're all in on the quiet power of electric, this debate is about more than motorcycles. It's about freedom of choice, the future of the road, and who gets to shape it. So what's your take? Would Trump steer the industry back to gas and grit? Or is the electric ride too far gone to stop now? Let me know in the comments. Would you ever ride electric? Is Trump right to push back? Or is he holding the future hostage? If you like this ride through politics and power, hit that like button, subscribe for more motorcycle news, and ring the bell so you never miss the next twist in the road.